You were gonna have a dating show,
Yes.
and I was up to host it. I was very disappointed in this, and it's not happening now,
It's
right?
not happening. I was gonna have a dating show with my daughter's father. It was on BET Network, and they w- literally we were going on probably 8 9 months of almost a year of planning and preparation and picking the cast and the whole nine. And allegedly, BET canceled the show because they didn't want the association with the situation with Puff and my daughter's father,
Oh,
who is really good friends with him. So this thing with him runs really deep. It
yeah,
runs deep
that
to the
sucks.
point where it it's it's messing up a lot of people's money.
I'm really
So I just dropped the video in my Jay-Z and Diddy video that just dropped. I want to say 30 minutes or an hour ago. And I put out some information about Stevie J that, and this is all allegedly, that a lot of people should look at, because at the end of that video, I mentioned him and Diddy's relationship, not thinking of him and Diddy situation having to do with anything going on right now. But it's funny how I brought that up, because now it looks like Stevie J and Mimi Fawcett show has been canceled, and because of the Diddy situation that's going on right now, his relationship with Diddy, BET has decided to cancel her show that she was gonna have with her daughter and Stevie J and him. I mean, and her. That is a crazy situation. Now they got Stevie. Now Stevie J starting to get affected by it. That is wow. So Stevie J is the first victim that's associated with Diddy, or somebody who's close to Diddy as far as a relationship, that's gotten blowback from his relationship with Diddy. That's crazy. Now, it's a lot more other people that got similar situations, like Diddy and Stevie J, where their relationship is pretty close. I mentioned Russell Simmons, who's a guy who's already got up out of there, and him and Diddy have a relationship. But for Stevie J to kind of get some blowback for that, man, he the first victim. And this haven't even went through court yet. Not to say that I don't know if he involved or whatever, but for him to be having some blowback already, get some backlash, BET canceling him, and he's been on TV what, the last 10, 15 years? That begs a bigger question. Did he have anything to do with Stevie J being on TV as long as he has been? He's not a major figure in music, but he's a major figure in music enough to be represented as a guy who's hip hop, the face of love and hip hop. He's big enough in music to be that presentable as far as to what the public wanted to do, or the media, or the people who's behind all the television shows and love and hip hop. They felt like he was big enough to be on those shows. Was his relationship with Diddy? And I'm gonna tell y'all too. That goes to show you that the relationship with Diddy helped Stevie J out, because it's hurting him, and before it looks like it was helping him. That's crazy. It looked like that situation definitely helped Stevie J. He got a lot of publicity just from having relationships with Diddy. And now I'm figuring out now, or I'm trying to figure out, what is BET so worried about Stevie J and Diddy's relationship today, or that, and this is all allegedly. I don't know if BET, this is what she's saying. Mimi came out and basically put that information out. I'll play the video before at the beginning. But this goes to show right here that a lot of people are looking at the whole Diddy situation a lot different. The media need to be doing a lot of apologizing, because they're not the first ones to find out about this stuff. Now they saying, oh, well, the guy Stevie J that we've had on, because BET and all these guys, they kind of connected. So for them to be like, man, we done had Stevie J on TV, for a whole decade, but now because of Diddy, oh, I'm gonna take him off. Yeah, y'all been knew what was up. They knew what was up. They knew what was going on. It's starting to crash now. Hollywood falling apart. It's been falling apart the last 4 years, 5 years, really the last 10 years, because they've been doing other remakes. The last 10 years, to be honest with you, it's been remake factory forever. We never had this many remakes ever. Even though they've been doing remakes since the beginning, it's been all they've been putting out lately. And yeah, the whole Diddy situation, man, it goes to show Stevie J, he being affected. Hey, we've already heard certain things about him. This was a very bad time for Stevie J to actually have a bad relationship with Faith Evans. For them not to, their little rocky marriage or whatever that was they just had going through. If it would have been a lot better for the public, I mean, that probably would have made him look a lot better recently, but not to say that that's the reason why, but I'm just saying, it always looks better when you're in a good relationship at the time. And for him now to be getting some blowback from this Diddy situation, hey, I want to see who's basically going to be next. He the first victim to fall to the Diddy situation. He's the first. It's going to be more people. But he's the first one on record that's being basically shut out because of his relationship with P. Diddy. Think about that. He is the first one that's being affected by the Diddy situation. His whole career. Now his income going to get affected. He ain't going to be able to get no deals. Nobody's going to be one associated with him. They always say the people you associate yourself with, that's usually how people look at you. And that's definitely a situation that Stevie J is in. He the first one to fall to the Diddy situation. The first victim. The very first one. Man. Mimi put it out there too. She said, man, that Diddy situation, man, got the show canceled. The relationship he got with him. With the BET thing. Dang, man. Hey, Diddy, he ain't gonna be able to bounce back from this. He's not. Because all the people that he's already done business with, they're the ones who's gotten away from him. They're not dealing with him no more. So everybody he was dealing with over the last couple of years, those are the people that's moving away from him and saying, nah, I'm good on him. I don't want to deal with him no more. He already got too much going on. I don't want to deal with the Stevie J guy no more. He already messing with Diddy. I don't want to deal with Diddy. So, Diddy, even if Diddy got out, man, he ain't be able to bounce back. Let me just say that. He ain't going to be able to bounce back. The people that told him that he was great all this year, now they starting to break him down and tear him apart. Everything not no conspiracy no more. But Stevie J starting to feel it, man. If anybody want to actually find out something, interview Stevie J right now. He'll tell you how real it is. That's why you won't hear a whole bunch of people standing up for Diddy. The celebrities who do stand up for him and have his back, they're going to get canceled. As soon as Diddy got arrested, they say, yeah, that Stevie J guy who was running around with Diddy? Cut him off. He done. He was hanging around Diddy after the house raid. He think we playing. Get rid of him. He is not going to be on BET no more. All the little reruns he got, Love and Hip Hop, I'm pretty sure they ain't finna be paying nobody for reruns, but all the little reruns they got on there, he gonna be like, nah. They might take those down. Or be like, you just gotta watch them on the app. They can tax people like that. Like, we ain't gonna run them on air. You just gonna have to see these on the app, man. You got to pay for these if you want to see Stevie J. I'm telling you, man, people don't understand that. They starting to realize now. And I just said Stevie J's name in my last video. He ain't had nothing to do with that. I don't know why his name popped up in my head. I ain't never mentioned Stevie J or nothing, to be honest with you. And his show get canceled today. He the first one with Diddy. Hey, dudes better be worried. All them day one dudes who was around Diddy, getting that early money before he was around J-Lo. If I was those guys, those the guys I'd be nervous if I was them. Like the Stevie J's and all them guys. Andre Harrell, he ain't around no more, but you know, RP to him. But man, if he was around, they'll be questioning him too, trying to cancel him right now. Hey, Stevie J, I seen when he jumped up with the Diddy situation. He was like, yeah, man, hanging out with him. I'm like, I looked around, I'm like, he the only one. I'm like, he's the only one jumping up in public with him. I was like, he's the only one. And if you go back and look, he is the only one, man. Yeah, he gonna fall hard with this one. This is the one situation where the support for another friend or whatever he considered Diddy an associate, ex co-worker, best friend, whatever it is. Man, hey, whatever situation they got, it's gonna cost them a lot at this point. They starting to shut him down. And Stevie J is mostly like a reality guy now. And they starting to shut him down already. They said, nah, we're gonna put an end to this. He trying to bounce back with a family show with Mimi. We ain't gonna do it. We gonna see what this situation with him and Faith Evans and everyone else is first. With Faith Evans and everyone else, we're gonna figure out what Stevie J background is with Diddy. Man, they trying to get him, man. Oh yeah. That mean his name done popped up in something. Somebody done got word. Hey, sound like somebody gonna be a witness. So we know who the witnesses are. Oh, does that mean that because they got word that Stevie J gonna be a witness? Cause I heard P. Diddy talking about he got 40. What his lawyer said, he got 48 witnesses or something. So what's up with these witnesses? Yeah, Stevie J better bounce back, man. He better fall back. He better fall back now. They warning him. Hey, if you gonna do this relationship with Diddy after all this stuff, this ain't good press. You gonna have to get up out of here. We can't do your show no more. And you just broke up with Faith Evans. We don't know what the problem is with you and her. I thought y'all was married. Now you got Mimi jumping in a relationship with again? Nah, we gonna cancel the show. And you defending Diddy recently. Nah, we can't even do it. That's gonna be bad for our business. He's not a good look for business no more. We gotta get rid of all that. Nah, we can't have Stevie J around no more. It's over with. Yeah, they about to get rid of him. They about to get rid of him on these shows. He ain't gonna be on no more shows after this. Yeah, Stevie J probably sitting back like, man, this stuff all happened in like a couple of days. I was just talking to Diddy last week. Now I got the show I was finna start. And these people turned around and canceled. Man, what's going on for real? Man, what's really going on? That's the question I have. What is really going on? But that's all I got.